drop in the pool. Marist taking control, getting that first possession of the game. Ball's passed over to 22 by 18 of Marist into 4. Able to draw an exclusion right off the bat, putting Marist up a player. Marist passing the ball around the outside. And ultimately resulting in a shot and a goal by number 16, Kendall DeBeer.
Kendall DeBeer was amazing last game. She had so many shots on goal. And it looks like she's keeping up that momentum for this one.
LIU with the ball. Pass to number 11, Chloe Little. Pass over to 12. And a turnover is going to happen. Marist getting the ball once again. Ball's down with number 22, up to 4. Over to 16. Over to 2. She shoots and is blocked by a defender.
Great play there by the goalie, making sure they get to the ball, let their team set up, bring them down. Get some good balance going here.
Chloe Little with the ball. She passes over to Esther Prito. Back up to Little. They're just going to pass the ball back and forth a couple times while their team is getting set up, while they're looking for some opportunities. There's going to be a shot by Chloe Little on Marist's goal, but it's going to hit the bar.
It was a really great sidearm, the way that she sat up, got her body up, and was able to get that ball from in the water up, and with some good power there.
Marist is able to lob it in over that goalie for another goal.
Lobs are such a beautiful shot if they're done well. So number 4, Miss Anita Rodelli, beautiful, beautiful toss over. Great shot, great lob. Love to see it.
Ball is currently with number 12 with LIU. To 11 and back to 12. Ball's with number 9. Passes to 11. She's going to shoot once again. It's going to hit number 2's blocking arm. LIU recovered the ball, passed into set. She was not able to grab the ball, and Marist now has possession once again. Ball's passed up to number 22, McCarroll.
Great block there from the LIU goalie. Hard take for it falling out of line, but great job keeping that defense up. LIU goalie, Miss Stella Young. Stella Young.
Marist has the ball. Number 4, Anita Rodelli, pass to 18, passed down to 16 and back up to 18. Marist is able to get these quick passes and able to shoot once again for a 3rd goal.
Another amazing shot from Kendall DeBeer. 2 in the first 3 minutes of this game for her.
LIU has the ball. They're number 9, Samantha Booth. ball's passed to number 11, who passes down to 12, or excuse me, down to number 8. Passed into 12, but makes it a little bit over her head. Marist is right there to grab the ball. Ball is now with number 16, Kendall DeBeer. She passes over to 22, McCarroll. Into 4, Anita Rodelli. She's able to draw an exclusion, which results in another goal for Marist by number 2, Paige Nagel.
Just a beautiful play there for LIU. Looking at some massive sub-ins here. Tough space for LIU to be, though. 0-4 in the first 4 minutes. Hard space, right? Like, that's definitely not how you want to start your first period. But Marist, I know that head coach is sitting there happy as a clam.
LIU's number 6 with the ball, Victoria Feliciano. Ball's with number 8 of LIU. Pass to 19. She shoots, but the Marist goalie is able to block that one. LIU will keep the ball, however. Pass up to 8 and into their set. Marist is able to grab it and toss it right to their goalie, keeping that ball safe.
Beautiful positioning there by the Marist goalie, putting it in a great spot for this team to get out there and work.
DeBeer with the ball, pass to 2, Nagel. She lobs it in over that goalie. The goalie gets a touch on it, but not enough to block it, and it goes right in.
You know that hurts. Getting that hand on it. She had a full hand on it, but just wasn't able to stop it and bring it down. Hard situation to be in.
LIU with the ball once again. Number 6 passes over to 11. Little. Little passes to 8. Ashley Dobell. She's gonna try to shoot. Makes it right off the bar. Bounces back into the field, but they're going to keep possession. I believe that's 12 with the ball.
LIU looking for their first goal of the evening.
11. Pass to 8. Pass over to 6. A little far. Up to 12. Pass to 8. She's going to shoot. Not going to be successful. Marist goalie going to block that one. Number 4 for Marist, Anita Rodelli, has the ball. Passes over to 20. Ekstrom. It's going to be the end of that shot clock. We're going to turn the ball back over to LIU. Their goalie, Stella Young, is going to hold that ball, let her team get down and get set up before she passes it. She's going to pass to number 12.
That's a big change for Stella Young compared to her last game. Her last game, she was blocking everything left and right. And this time, pretty much every shot that they've made has gone in. So it's a hard place for her to be. Got to be trying to get out of her head right now. Get back into this game.
That's going to be another shot for LIU that is going to go right over the goal. Marist back in possession. Marist number 6 with the ball. There's going to be an ejection. Excuse me, an exclusion for LIU. That will be very short-lived. Ball's going to be with number 12 of LIU. Pass to 17.
Man, they be hitting the top bar all the time right now. Put the ball back out, but still not what you want to be doing. You want to be getting in the cage, not on the cage.
That one's going to go just a little too far to the left. Marist ball again.
.50 seconds left in the period.
Lane passes to number 7. She's going to pass into their set. And that will be a turnover. LIU's ball.
40 seconds.
LIU goalie holding on, letting her team get down, get set up as best they can. She passed to number 17.
The problem with waiting that long to get that ball in play is now they only have 8 seconds left on their shot clock.
This is true.
So not giving them a lot of time to do anything with it. Yet they still get a goal off. Amazing shot there from number 12, Esther Prieto. That's what LIU has been needing to breathe life into their offense.
Number 4 passes to number 7 for Marist. Back to 4. And that's going to be the end of our first period. And they're off. Ball's dropped into the pool. Marist is going to grab that and take possession first. Number 24 with the ball. Michelli passes over to McCarroll. Over to Rodelli. Back to Peterson. Up to 22. Over to 6. Into 4. Over. Back to 22. They're going to shoot, and LIU's goalie is going to tip that one up and over the goal. Marist is going to keep possession. Number 4 with the ball, Anita Rodelli. Pass up to 24. Passes over to 22. She's struggling to find someone to pass to. She makes a pass it down to number 5.
Beautiful steal there by LIU.
Steals. They're going to swim it up the pool. She's looking for someone to pass to. She passes up to LIU's number 5. There's going to be an ejection on number 24, I believe, of Marist's team. LIU did try to shoot, but the Marist goalie was able to block it. So Marist is back down on offense. Number 6 is going to pass over to 22. She's going to pass to 24. They're going to go into set. Number 3 She's not able to really grab that ball. But Marist is able to get a pass and a shot off, resulting in a goal.
Amazing buzzer beater shot right there. Great thing to see.
By number 6, Victoria Kitts.
Good shot from her. I know she's feeling really good about that.
LIU's number 9, Samantha Booth with the ball. She passed over. Passed into number 11. Little with the ball of LIU. She's going to pass to that far corner. She's going to try to score, but the goalie will block it. That was number 5, Elena Gregorio. She's going to pass up to number 9. She's going to pass to... Looks like that pass was to 17. Didn't quite make it there, and Marist was able to crash in on that ball and steal it. So Marist now has the ball once again. Goalie's going to pass up to number 6. Kiss, she's going to pass into 4, and 4's going to just tip it right in there. So Anita Rodelli gets the last touch on that before it gets into the goal.
Marist came in with the same mindset they had before. Let's score some goals, and they are complete blowout right now. It's going to be hard to be in LIU shoes.
Looks like there's going to be a full line change for Marist. Bringing out their starters. LIU has the ball. LIU's number 6, Victoria Feliceno. She passed over to 19. 19 passed to 11. Back to 19, Olivia Bright. Back to 11. They pass over. LIU's doing a good job of passing her on the outside. Got a shot on. Just not quite able to make it into that goal. Marist goalie being right in line of the ball. Number 15 for Marist with the ball, Alyssa Valente. She passed over to 7. Back to 15. Into their set. She tries to get a shot, but it goes right to the LIU goalie.
Really same thing with Marist, getting ball control, passing around that top side, opening up shooting lanes and taking those shots as soon as they open. LIU's really got to play some stronger defense here.
Number 21, Julia Allen tries to shoot and just hits right off that top bar. Unsuccessful. Marist number 15 with the ball. Pass to 16. Pass to 2. Draws a foul. Pass to 14. Into their set, number 11. Not quite making it to her, and LIU stealing the ball. Passing back to their goalie, Stella Young. Holding the ball, letting her team get down and get set up. She's going to pass up to number 5, Elena Gregorio.
So like I mentioned with that first game that LIU played, LIU takes a lot of time to get that ball moving, right? So it took LIU 12 seconds of their shot clock to get that ball into their players' hands. Whereas Marist took 1. So it's just a difference in getting that ball moving is really what's determining this game, I feel like.
It is essential that you are a strong swimmer when playing water polo because you have to be able to get that quick turnover and get down and get set up. You only have 30 seconds with the ball. So if it takes you longer to swim down to the other side of the pool, you have less time with the ball to get a shot on. And we can see here that Marist is really a fast team. They're able to swim down, set up, get the ball, and still have plenty of time left on the clock. Beautiful shot by LIU's number 5, Elena Gregorio, scoring a second point for LIU in this second period. We got a shot of Marist head coach Chris Vidali.
Yeah, he's a great coach. I know he must be feeling really good about himself. He's holding the conference. He's got his team nationally ranked. This is exactly the situation you want to be if you were him.
Marist has the ball. Their goalie, number 1, Inez Sanchez, passes down to 18. Samantha Bentley. Once again, Marist is able to pass the ball around their outside and ultimately get a score with number 22, Layla McCarroll, getting that last goal for Marist. LIU's number 6, Victoria Feliciano with the ball. She passes over along the top line. Pass to number 8. Down to 17. Hook with the ball. She tries to turn her player and get a drive into the goal, but it's not going to work. It's going to result in a turnover. Marist back with the ball. Pass to Marist number 8. Over to number 18. Cross to 2. She's going to shoot. The LIU goalie is going to block that one. Stella Young.
Stella Young doing a great job in this quarter of making sure that the ball is stopped, right? None of those little tips, letting her hand roll back, letting that ball still come in. She has been an iron wall. You can hear the thud when that ball hits her hands.
LIU's Victoria Feliciano with the ball again. That's going to be the end of their shot clock. Turning the ball back over to Marist. Marist 22 is going to swim it down. Layla McCarroll. Passing over to 12, Kinley Niles. And into 2. Paige Nagel is going to pass into their set. Number 4, Anita Rodelli. Oh, excuse me, number 8, Emily Schreier. She is going to score.
Beautiful shot there from Emily. Love to see it. Love to see that ball get in there. Especially off of a 2-man coverage the way she had.
LIU with the ball. There's a pass over to number 5, a little bit far. She had to make sure that she got that ball. Number 8 now has the ball. Pass back to 5. She's going to draw an exclusion. Number 12 of Marist is going to be excluded. LIU, it seems that when LIU has these man-up opportunities, they are very quick to shoot.
They don't really take the opportunity to breathe, set up, pass the ball around, create an opening. They just pick up the ball and shoot, which isn't really, in my opinion, the best way to handle that. But I can see where their coach is coming from, but they just didn't have an opening there. She had 3 people on her.
I would love to see them get more of those 6-on-5 opportunities and take the time to slow it down and set it up and see what they really could do. Marist is going to run out of their shot clock and going to turn the ball back over to LIU. LIU's number 12 with the ball. She's going to pass into 5. And that will be a turnover. Marist gets the ball once again. Number 2 with the ball.
Beautiful shot from the half. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely insane. Well played, super strong arm. What a way to end the half.
With technically 1 second left on the clock, they do have to go set up and run that 1 second out, even though not much can happen. Welcome back to our game, Marist versus LIU. This is the beginning of the third period. Score is currently 10-2. Marist taking the lead on that one. Marist is going to win the swim and take first possession. Number 9 with the ball.
They have won every single start of this game and every single one of their last ones too.
Really just goes to show that speed that Marist has, that's how they're able to get down and not use a ton of their shot clock on the swims. Marist number 7 with the ball, passing over to 9. Pass into their set, number 3. She's able to get a shot off and resulting in another goal for Marist. Number 3, Elia Bresibar for Marist with that last goal. LIU's 9 with the ball. Passing down to 5. They're going to try to pass into their set, but she's not quite ready for a pass, and Marist is going to steal the ball back.
LIU's placement when they're passing that ball in the set just isn't right. You want to put that ball right in the water. You don't want to be passing it to where they can catch it. It's an immediate steal if you do that. So it's just it's just been rough for LIU this game, I feel.
Looks like our shot clock didn't get reset properly. So they are going to have to come down, reset that, rushing those. But they have a full 30 seconds. I would love to see them set up, pass the ball around, and get a good shot on. Marist with the ball, passing into number 10. They're going to pass into their goalie, number 3. There's going to be an exclusion on number 9 of LIU. It's going to be Samantha Booth. Marist up a goal. Marist with a number 7 holds the ball. Pass to 5. Back to 7. She tries to shoot, is not able to get that shot off. Blocked by the defender's arm right as LIU's excluded girl is going to come right back in.
Great block there by LIU. I'd love to see them pass that ball, keep that ball in the air and not just in the water. Seems like every pass is just in the water, which is hard because you're not going to build any momentum that way.
No momentum, and you're going to lose a lot of time in the ball, dropping to the water, lifting back up, and then passing. There's no speed on the time.
There's no time for you to get into a proper shooting stance either. By the time you're in a proper shooting stance, the defender is on you, ready to take you out.
Yes. Marist number 7 with the ball.
Great steal there by LIU.
LIU's 21, Julia Allen with that steal.
Julia Allen by herself up front. Gonna bring it all the way up. Nothing there though.
Marist defender able to get in her way, grab the ball and push it to their goalie, keeping the ball safe and not in their goal. Which is exactly what Marist is wanting to do, but just unfortunate for LIU.
LIU practically sitting down a man right now, waiting for their other player to come in. Beautiful lob shot over the top. Hard to see.
By number 7,
the hardest part about counterattacks is that loss of counterattack, right? If you don't get that goal in, you're at a huge disadvantage on the comeback around.
Yes. Looks like Marist is getting a complete new set of players. We saw this in the last game. Marist's coach tends to pull the whole team at once and get a new set in, and it makes me wonder what the reasoning is. Some of it could be due to the chemistry of the girls. Some people just are much more confident playing with others, and when there's confidence in your team, usually
I'm sure they practice that way, right? I'm sure they practice with who they play with in the team. So if you got great group chemistry, you might as well keep that group in, right?
Yes. It also allows for players overall to remain more rested. LIU with a beautiful goal there. Number 8, actually Doble.
Wonderful shot there from Miss Doble. Beautiful placement right in the corner, right above that goalie's hand. That's what you love to see.
Marist with the ball. Number 22. Passing over to 24. They're going to pass into their number 8. She's going to try to get that ball flicked back into the goal, but they are just set up way too far back in the pool for that to work.
Yeah, my coach always likes to call anything past the 5-meter no man's land, right? There's nothing out there happening. No man's land or dummy land, right? So you're all the way out there. Nothing's really going on. You can't really contribute to the play that's happening. Causes for plays like this where just nothing comes out of it because you're not able to be there to help your team. You're practically leaving them a man down.
For those who don't know Polo very well, most of the time you're going to see your front line lined up right about that 2 meter and your back line lined up right about the 5, getting you close enough to the goal for things to happen, but just far enough that defenders aren't on top of each other and you have a little bit of room to get shots on goal. Marist number 22 with the ball. She's going to pass to 24. Pass back to 22. She's going to try to shoot, but it's going to go off of a defender's hand. So it will miss the goal. LIU's goalie with the ball now. LIU number 5 with the ball, passing over to their number 8. She's going to try to shoot, hit it off the side post. She's going to get the ball back. Pass back up to the top for number 9, trying to grab the ball. Marist being a little aggressive, it seems, in their defense.
Only about 3 minutes left in this period here. So just for those who may have just came on in these last couple of minutes, we are in the 3rd period of the 2nd half.
Marist going to get possession of that ball again. It looks like we've got a timeout called.
LIU still really struggling to get that ball in the cage. They have 11 shots, but still only 3 goals for this play.
It also looks like we've got a new goalie for Marist, number 1B, Gando. Marist number 6 with the ball right now. She passed over to 16. Pass down to 20. She's going to pass into their set, number 21. She tried to get a shot off of that and instead was awarded a 5-meter penalty shot. Looks like number 16 for Marist is going to take that. Number 16 is Kendall DeBeer. She's going to make it beautifully into the goal for another goal for Marist.
Another beautiful point scored there by DeBeer.
Marist with the ball, number 9.
That makes her 3rd penalty shot that she has made in this game.
pass over to number 6, I believe. Back to 5. Excuse me, that was number 8. Number 8 has the ball. They're going to pass into their set. Set's not going to be able to get it, but LIU will remain in possession of the ball. We're going to try to set again. Pass it in. Nothing is going.
Just nothing there for our center. But it looks like we're going to take a 5-meter here.
This is going to be taken by number 12, Esther Prieto. She is going to make it. So another goal for LIU.
Great way to bring this game under a 10-point lead.
Marist with the ball, number 16. You're going to pass over to 7. Seven with the ball, looking to pass. She's going to try to pass into her set, but the LIU defender is going to be right there, and she's going to snag it for a wonderful steal. Number 5 with the ball now, Elena Gregorio. Ball's passed over to 8, Ashley Dobell. She's looking for someone to be open. Not seeing anything, so she's going to try to create something herself. She's going to pass over to number 5, Elena Gregorio. And that will be the end of their shot clock.
Only about 55 seconds left on the clock here.
Possession back to Marist. Number 7 with the ball. She's going to swim it down in, let the team set up. Pass over to that far corner, number 6, I believe. Pass back up to 7, over to 20. 20's going to take his shot. It's going to go off that side post. Marist and LIU girls are going to fight for it, but ultimately Marist is going to keep the ball. Pass back up to the top. She's going to shoot and score. That'll be a shot for number 7, Jolanta St. Pauli.
Marist keeping that 10-point lead throughout the rest of this game.
LIU with the ball, number 9, Samantha Booth, looking to pass. Passing over to her number 8, I believe. Number 12. Back to 8. Down to the corner. She's going to make a nice shot into that corner. That was beautiful by number 19, Olivia Bright.
Great shot as that clock runs out.
We've got 4 seconds left on the clock for this third period. Let's see if anything comes out of it. We got to look at the LIU head coach, Morgan Allison. Marist is going to try for a shot, blocked by the LIU goalie. And with that, we will conclude the third period of this game. Marist with 14, LIU with 5. Getting ready to go. And they are off. The ball has entered the pool. Marist obtains the ball this time, but LIU was pretty close to snagging that one as well. Number 14 for Marist with the ball, Pantani. She's looking to pass. We're seeing a lot of new faces this period for Marist. Number 5 with the ball, Peterson.
Beautiful shot there.
Immediately going to get a goal off of that.
Miss Anita Rodelli coming in yet again for another score.
Rodelli's been really strong on the Marist team today, getting lots of goals and providing lots of opportunities for the rest of her team.
She's sitting at 3 shots for 3 goals right now.
LIU's ball with number 12. She passes over to 11. Passes down to that corner. Back up. Down to the corner again. On the LIU team, we're seeing a lot of players passing back and forth and not really looking for other people in the pool to be open. They tried to shoot, unsuccessful, and Marist gets the ball once again. Marist goalie Gando in the goal. Marist with the ball. Passes over to 24.
Marist really just showing strong control every time they have that ball.
5 with the ball, pass to 14. She's gonna pass over, but that ball is gonna get turned back as an LIU ball. Their goalie passing the ball up. She passes to one of their players who doesn't quite see it. Marist went for the ball, but LIU does keep possession. Number 12 with the ball. Making a far pass. They're passing back. She tries to shoot, hits a defender's arm. Marist back in possession.
Tough break for LIU. Still trying to find somewhere to play. Ain't getting able to get anything.
Ball is passed up to number 4 of Marist. Looks as though the LIU girl pulled her back, so number 4 on Marist, Anita Rodelli, is going to get a 5-meter penalty, and it looks like number 14, Pantani, is going to take that shot. She's going to shoot, and she's going to make it, going right under the LIU goalie's arm.
Tough break. Such a slow skip there for number 14, right underneath. First ball hit, thought it was going to be dead. It pops up, barely able to slip under her arm. Hard shot to block.
Looks like we got a full change once again for Marist. Lots of subs coming in. LIU's number 6 with the ball. Looks like we've got an exclusion for Marist. Their number 9, Alyssa Mullane, which is going to put LIU in a man-up position. And it looks like this time they took their time to set up and to get in a proper position to attack and to utilize this man-up. They're going to shoot, and the goalie will block that.
If you notice how long that wind-up took, that goalie was ready by the time that ball was finally up. She took so long to get up, get stable, get the ball underneath, hand underneath, pick up the ball, and then shoot, right? That was like 5 seconds it took her to get up and ready. Goalie was ready to block that by the time she was ready to go.
Marist with the ball again, number 10. She's going to pass up to 19. Back to 10. They're going to pass into their set. She's not going to quite be able to grab the ball and accidentally push it towards the LIU goalie. She's going to hold the ball, waiting for her team to get down and get set up. Pass to number 12. Over to 11. She's going to look, and she's going to pass in. LIU is going to be able to draw an exclusion.
Great play there by the center, able to get a power play in. Hopefully they'll be able to score off this power play.
Looks like that was number 10, Callahan Brown of Marist team. Beautiful. She was able to shoot that almost right in between the goalie's hands.
It's the first power play of the evening to result in a score. So great job there from LIU. Still showing that they're still a pretty strong team.
Julia Allen with that goal there. Marist with the ball. Pass over to 22. Cross the pool to 10. She's going to draw a foul and pass right back to 22. She's going to pass down the line to 15. With the ball. Pass across the pool to 10. And she's going to make it into the goal, but that is not going to count. And LIU will have possession.
LIU haven't taken no timeouts this whole game. Coming out with about 4 minutes left on the clock.
We saw LIU's defense there really be strong. They put in the work and they were able to apply the pressure as needed to slow Marist down, and in slowing them down, they prevented a goal, which was beautiful to see. LIU with the ball on offense, drawing yet another exclusion on the Marist team, putting them up and down once again. Looks like number 9 of Marist, Alyssa Mullane, is pulled this time. LIU passing the ball around the outside. And a beautiful shot going right under their goalie's arm by number 11, Chloe Little. As we were saying earlier, it's wonderful to see LIU take these man-up opportunities and slow it down and take control instead of just rapidly shooting the ball when they get the goal. It's great to see them execute this and see results from it.
And it's really nice to see that the LIU is closing this gap, right? And they're not going to be able to win this game, right? But they're at least closing a gap, holding their dignity in their hand, you know what I mean? Put a couple more goals up, trying to reestablish who they are as a team. And I feel like that's going to employ some momentum for them coming into their next game tomorrow.
Marist 18 with the ball. She's going to pass down to 2. They're going to pass into number 16, who's going to draw an exclusion on LIU's 15. Grace Hansen is getting pulled out. Marist up a player, passing around the outside, passing into one of their center girls. Not counting as a goal there. Number 11 with that shot, though. Hansberger.
It seems as though actually that goal did count for a shot. So it is now 7-17. LIU's really got a handle on their passing game this time. It's gotten better and better as it goes. Now they've been putting it in a perilous situation a couple of times, as you just saw, but at least they're catching that ball, bringing it in, establishing where they need to be, which is definitely helping their situation so far.
It's Marist possession. They got to swim down and grab the ball from the corner. Pass up to number 2. Pass into their number 11, but she's going to get a crash of Marist defenders on her, not get the ball. Marist number 4 has the ball. She's going to pass over to 20. we're going to get a shot and a goal on Marist number 16, Miss Kendall DeDeer.
Marist really are just unrelenting in this game. They want to show that they are who they are. They keep scoring, even in a situation where they don't really need to. They could just control the ball, let the clock run out, right? But they keep on putting that ball in, keep on scoring, keep on showing that they are who they are, and they want to win how they want to win.
LIU with the ball, they're number 5. She's going to pass over to 9. And she's just going to shoot and catch the Marist goalie off guard and score. So that was wonderful for number 9, Samantha Booth. I think that kind of took everyone by surprise there. Marist number 12 with the ball. Looking to pass. She's going to pass up to 20. Into 24. Over to 7. And in to... They passed into 19, but she was not able to grab the ball. There's a couple of LIU defenders on her. So LIU has the ball once again. LIU's number 9 with the ball. Pass over to 5. 11 with the ball. She tries to shoot. Doesn't quite make it.
LIU doing a lot better at making sure that ball gets passed around. Not just picking up that ball and shooting, but taking their time, establishing what they need to establish, and continuing to create some form of production here in this half.
Marist number 7 passes to 20. Marist player gets the ball in the middle. Crashed on it by a couple defenders. But Marist will keep possession. 21 with the ball. Pass back in to 20. But she's not able to get hands on it, and LIU is. So LIU will get possession now.